Welcome to another episode of our clinical education series, DM Myth, True or False? Today's myth is the following. DM doesn't really save time because it takes too much time to manage on a daily basis. Is this statement true or false? Let's look at the literature. When you open up your DM dashboard first thing in the morning, you will go through a number of notifications that include messages from patients, alerts relating to clinical incidents, treatment objectives achieved, and so on. It will take time to go through all these notifications. But the question is, how much time does it really take on a daily basis? And how does that number compare to the chair time saved? In a study published in the AJODO in 2021, the author stated that on average, managing the DM dashboard required 4 to 5 hours a week for 275 active patients. This was mostly managed by the staff, or what we call a dental monitoring coordinator. It took the orthodontist around 30 minutes a week. This number translated to 1 minute per patient per week for the staff and a few seconds only for the orthodontist. In a recent analysis done by Dr. Janka Kochel in her private practice in Germany, she found similar numbers, 45 minutes per day for 250 active patients, while she spent around 5 to 10 minutes daily on the dashboard. So in a 50-week work year, that number added up to around 190 hours. Dr. Kochel also calculated how much chair time was saved because of DM, and that number added up to be around 209 hours, a little bit more than what was spent managing DM. So, is that a good thing? One might say that the time gain is not really significant, and that's true. However, there are two crucial things to take into account here. First is the chair time notion. Even if we suppose that the same amount of chair time saved thanks to DM was transferred to time managing DM, the cost difference is huge. According to data presented by Dr. Dan Bills during the North America DM Summit in October 2024, the average chair time cost in an orthodontic practice in the US amounts to $425 per hour. That is significantly less than the staff's hourly pay. You can do the math. Secondly, even though the staff is likely to spend the same amount of time on DM, DM still offer a great deal of flexibility, as cases can be managed asynchronously, allowing them to manage the dashboard from anywhere at any time. The same applies for the orthodontist. The time can be spent on the dashboard anywhere. On top of that, most patients are really happy to travel far less to the office. So is the planet. So, is it true that DM doesn't really save time? The answer is that DM saves chair time, doctor time, and patient's travel time. Most importantly, DM gives the practice much more flexibility in managing treatments. Thanks for watching, and see you next time with a new episode.